Hey guys, welcome back to Deadman1810 and welcome back to LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. On the last episode we took a look at the plane vehicles, and now on today's episode we'll be taking a look at the mini kit vehicles that you get with this game. And you also get a trophy for taking a look at all of them and driving them around and such. So yeah, I figured that I would do this in a separate video because I thought that that would make the most amount of sense, relatively speaking. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I was going to sneeze, but anyway, let's get started.
What can I do for you, sir?
Or started. And the first mini kit vehicle is Harley Quinn's I can't even speak words now. Harley Quinn's monster truck. And let's compare it. Well, not compare it, but drive it with the one and only Harley. And it has no hammer, and it just has guns. And yeah, you can do a really funny glitch if you keep on shooting with the guns. I'll show you that in a minute. But first we're going to go to the amusement mile because I want to compare this car to the absolutely ginormous monster truck that you get in this game. So there you go. And as you can see, it's in mini kit form, so it's not really a monster truck as such, but you know, it is what it is. But here's the real Big Daddy. Well, without it not broken. And as you can see, this thing is tiny as hell compared to that. And here's how it shoots. But it also does a very insane glitch if you keep on shooting. Or at least it's supposed to anyway. Or anyway. Or maybe it doesn't. Okay, maybe it doesn't, guys. But I could have sworn that you could have been able to do that. As in just straight up being able to flip the car around because of you shooting the missiles. But I guess not. Guess that's not the case. But anyway, let's move on.
What can I do for you, sir?
And we're gonna move right along to the TwoFace truck mini kit version. And we're not gonna do it in order of you know, levels because, well, we are not. Because that's just not what we need to be doing. And there we go. So TwoFace is on it. You literally just sit on the top of it. So that's how tiny this vehicle is. Legit. And it does absolutely nothing as well to help its case either. So it's a bit of a rubbish vehicle compared to his LEGO Batman 1 counterpart version of this vehicle. So yeah, it's not amazing at all. And as you could see there, I just flipped it over nearly on its head, literally. Which is kind of appropriate, seeing as I'm playing as TwoFace currently, but either way, that's what I nearly did. Right, anyway, the next vehicle is Lex Corp Juggernaut mini kit version. And it is tiny as hell. It's literally like a toy car. And it ain't no Juggernaut, I can tell you now. Except what I am going to do... Actually, no, let's take the teleporter instead.
What can I do for you, sir?
We're actually going to travel off to Gotham Bank because I want to compare it to the original Juggernaut, the giant one. So, there we go. So, let's be Lex first because he needs to be, you know, piloting the thing.
What can I do?
Well, I say
for you, sir?
piloting, I mean driving it. Oh boy.
On its way, sir.
So there it is. It's literally just a toy car, and it's as slow as hell, and it has no weaponry, no weaponry whatsoever. It ain't good, guys. Put it this way. But I mean, it is pretty funny. And here's a comparison with the original one. And like I said, it's got nothing on the giant one. But hey, it's nice and funny and, you know, all that stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. But now we move on to the next one, which is...
What can I do for you, sir?
the police ambulance mini kit version. And there's what it is. Literally looks like a toy police car, but we're going to be the policeman to use it. Or use it. And you can't even activate the sirens either. So it's a bit of a worthless vehicle, but, you know, whatever. But we are going to compare it to its original counterpart. Wherever that is. Clearly it's not round here. Oh boy. Is it round here? Oh, perfect, it is. Sweet parking, or nearly was. And there it is, up close to the other one. As you can see, it looks like a toy car next to it. But, you know, as are all these vehicles that, you know, you get in your mini kit hunt. Right, now we're going to go to a terminal. There we go. No, activate the thing. There we go.
What can I do for you, sir?
And now we have the Batmobile in mini kit form. And it isn't as good as the original, and I will put a picture up, hopefully, if I can, to show what the original one looks like. But even if I can't, it's not the end of the world, you know. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, you guys can still imagine, you know, what it looks like. But anywho, let's be, well, the Batmobile. Well, Batman, not the Batmobile, because you don't get that as a character token. Only to drive. And as you can see, Batman's sitting on the top of it. Not very smart. And it does shoot, unlike the other ones. So it actually has a bit more to it. So that's good. And you could easily, and you could also, sorry about that guys, that I kind of messed up on my words. But yeah, you can also actually drive this vehicle in the 100 million studs challenge, as in the 1 million studs challenge that you get in this game, as in the level, the bonus level. You can also drive that on there and get some studs from that, so there you go. Now we're going to move on, and move on to the planes. There we go. Nice.
What can I do for you, sir?
Here's our next vehicle, the Scarecrow biplane that you would have got in the first game, just as a display piece, as in the first LEGO Batman game. And here it is here. And it's the same as the Batwing in the sense that you can literally find it in all places. Like, it's just, it's insane. Like, if you've rode round in the Batwing in this game, then you'll get what I mean. If you've rode round in this vehicle, then you will get what I mean. Because I mean, look. It literally is like the Batwing. And, yeah, it can also shoot as well, guys. You literally cannot get it off. There you go. And here is the biplane. And it's actually a lot more cooler than the driving vehicles these planes are. And Scarecrow's biplane can also shoot, as you can tell, guys. But it does nothing else. Did I get that, like, stuck up a tree or something? Oh, as I was saying, guys, you can literally find it anywhere. Just like the Batwing. So we actually found Scarecrow's biplane right next to where it was teleported. Anyway, we've got the Joker's helicopter mini kit version. There it is. In all of its glory. I say that very, very loosely. Right, now we have, now we're gonna be the Joker. And he literally sits on the plane, like the plane bit of it, like where it spins. Which isn't really very smart. And he honestly looks like an idiot like this. But it shoots green missiles, so that's cool. Where's that other version of it? Is it round here? Where is that Joker plane then? It's got to be around here somewhere. Okay, apparently it is not. Yeah, whatever, I might put a picture on it, on the screen to it. I might, if I can anyway. That will require quite a bit of editing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What can I do for you, sir?
So now the next vehicle is the Batwing. And I will put a picture of what the original Batwing looks like in this game on screen, hopefully, if possible. And same goes with the LexCorp VIRL and also the invisible jet. Although you don't get to ride that in this game unless it is the mini kit version. But anyway, we now have the Batwing. And you had this in Lego Batman 1 as well, but it was just a display piece or piece. Here you can actually ride it. And here we go. And similar to the original Batwing and the Scarecrow biplane, it's a little bit finicky and you can kind of find it in all sorts of different places if you jump out the vehicle. But anyway, here's how it basically is, and it looks quite good. And it can shoot as well. Where did that Batwing go off to anyway? I want to know. Oh, there it is. Just standing next to a tree. That's funny. Right, there we go. Let's move on to the next one.
What can I do for you, sir?
And hopefully the game won't stop on me at this juncture. So here it is, the LexCorp VROL, something like that. And like I said, I will put a picture up on screen to the original version if I, well, can. That is. But anyway, here's this version, and we're going to be Lex Luthor for this. And he literally sits on the top of it. And here it is. It looks alright, you know. It has a green blaster, but nothing much. Why did that vehicle even... What in the world? How did it end up there? That was interesting. It nearly landed in the Lego sign in which you can go to the 1 million studs challenge.
What can I do for you, sir?
That's what nearly happened to it. That is actually quite funny, to be fair. Right, now we've got the invisible jet. And it isn't as invisible as I would like, but then again, that's a good thing, because then we'll actually be able to get into it and stuff. And here it is. And like a lot of the other vehicles, this one is quite a finicky one, and you can kind of find anywhere, including in the trees. But here it is. It has blasters, bright blue blasters. And there you go. Where did it land though? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, here it is. Just hanging out with the flowers and the trees. That's funny. Or funny. Right, now we're gonna go and take a look at the boats. And then we will cut the episode. Here we go.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, here we go. And we have the Joker's speedboat. Minikit version. There we go. And it looks kind of cool, actually. I quite like it. And yeah, here's how it drives. It drives quite nicely. It has purple blasters. And we can even compare it to the original Joker speedboat. If we, you know, wanted to. And as you can tell, it's not as good as the original, obviously. Nor does it have the Joker logo, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, now we're gonna go around here. Here we go.
What can I do for you, sir?
So we have the police boat.
On its way, sir.
And as it turns out, I don't think you do actually get police boats in anything of Lego Batman 2, so this is the only police boat you get. So I can't exactly compare it to anything. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is the only thing you get for that. So, yeah, I can't really put like a picture on screen or anything to like compare it to. Necessarily, because there is nothing to compare it to. But, anyway, here it is. It's alright. Has blasters, it has a light feature, kind of. But it's nothing much, to be honest. It's just your regular police boat in it. Just micro-scaled down.
What can I do for you, sir?
The only problematic part is there is no police boats or anything of that nature in Lego Batman 2. So, there you go. Now we've got the Penguin submarine. Now we're going to be the Penguin himself. And here it is. Goes pretty fast, I must say. Has blasters. Don't have much else to it. We are going to compare it to the original Penguin submarine. Or at least that's the plan. There we go. And by the way, guys, the police boat and the Penguin submarine you could have got in Lego Batman 1 as just display pieces for your mini kits or mini kits. So yeah, I'm just putting that out there because I forgot to say that. Right, here we go. So, here's how it looks up against the original version. As you can see, the original one looks way cooler and all that jazz. But, it's alright, it is what it is. Oh god. Keep in the vehicle. No! Okay. Can I... Thank you. There we go. At least I could be Superman in that moment. And now we're going to go to the waterworks, just so then we can actually have a bit to stand on. And we're going to be Mr. Freeze because I think his vehicle is up next.
What can I do for you, sir?
And that vehicle that he has... Oh no, it's actually the Batboat mini-kit version. Never mind. Yeah, I will put a picture of what the original one looks like as comparison's sake at some stage. Well, if I can actually do it, I don't know. I need to obviously check first. But for now, let's drive it. And it is an alright vehicle. Like, it's very, very tiny, as you can see. And Batman's literally on the top of it. But, you know, it is what it is. Has blasters, but that's about it. There's not really much else to it. There we go. Now we're going to be Mr. Freeze, because his final... Well, the final vehicle is his. Or his.
What can I do for you, sir?
Right. Here we go. Mr. Freeze's iceberg. And it is a literal iceberg, by the way. And it literally just has an engine built into it. And you could have gotten this in Lego Batman 1 just as a display piece for all your mini kits. As in this vehicle you could have got for that. But here it is here, obviously. And it has nothing to it. Has no guns or anything. And it's literally an iceberg with an engine in it. The worst idea for a vehicle, but you know, what can you do? This is Mr. Freeze that designed it. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the look at the mini-kit vehicles, then like, comment, subscribe, share these favorite videos. If we could get out to 60 likes, that'd be great. And yeah, ciao, guys. Or ciao, guys.